Okay guys, I just want to make a quick video for this year so far. The season started a little bit late because we've had a really cold and frozen winter. As some of you know, Indiana weather sucks and it is very unpredictable. So this is the good stuff that I have dug in 2019 alone. Well, except for these Indian head pennies over here. These are just all the Indian head pennies I've dug since I've been metal detecting. So I just want to go over some of the stuff I have found this year with you. Some of the good and some of the not so good. So we'll start with one of my best finds for the year to date is this Indian head penny. It is beautiful. I mean, just look at that. I believe it is $18.99, and it came out of a small park that I've been over about 100 times. So, just let you look at that for a second. That was very surprising for me, for it to come out of the ground. I did not think that was there. I did find one other Indian head penny at that park, so I'm not that surprised, but that day I was not expecting that to come out of the ground. So I'll show you that one. So that's probably my best find to date this year. Here is the other one. Pretty good shape. I mean, these are over 100 years old, so they are in decent shape. Gotta love that green color they take. It's just amazing. They're beautiful. Never really thought I would dig those when I first started. So my buddy asked me to come out to a permission he has that is probably over 100 years old or older. And we found not so much good stuff. Let me just move some of this stuff over here. We didn't find too much stuff, but I think we did find the stuff that those people had back then to lose. They probably didn't have a lot of money, so they weren't losing money all the time. If you don't have it, you can't lose it, right? So we did dig a lot of square nails. I did keep some of them, but not all of them. This is just some of the stuff we found. One of the first things I found was this little key bolt. I don't know exactly what it is, but maybe a pin to a jewelry box or a clock or something. I don't exactly know, but it's pretty cool. I've never dug anything like that. So, if you know what that is, if you know exactly what this item is, let me know in the comments. Shoot me a message. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm just thinking it's a little fancy here. It's got some fancy, so it can't just be a piece of junk. It's got to be something somewhat important that someone used on a daily basis, probably. So I don't know exactly what this little ring is. It could just be a piece of like to someone's jeans or jacket. I don't know exactly. But I kept it because it was the only kind of ring that we found at that property. Very old property. So, again, I don't know exactly what it is. If you do, or you think you know what it is, shoot me a message, post a comment, something. I'm dying to know what it is. Yeah. So, onward. Found this, didn't know what it was at first, cleaned it up a little bit. I thought it was a belt buckle. And it is either a belt buckle or suspender buckle. Yeah. Suspender, belt, not sure. I'd love to know exactly what it goes to, but who knows? It looks more modern than the property we're hunting. This doesn't look as old as the other stuff, so but I'm not sure the time period of the people that were there. He just told me the property was really old. So, yeah. Found this Zippo lighter case, I believe so. Like, your lighter would go inside of this. Not 100% sure. There's not really any markings on it that I can find. It did end up breaking off. It's very beat up. And it is not made out of a very tough metal. I'm not sure. But that was neat. When I found that, I thought I had a lighter. Would have been better if it would have been intact. The whole thing would have been there, but I'm not sure if that's a case or the actual Zippo itself. So I'm not sure about that. But some of the stuff I found at the parks. Found this bolt. Just kept it because it was kind of funny, kind of shiny. I just, whatever. That's just for the heck of it. Found this wheat penny the other day. If I can get my fat hands to work. I believe the date is 1956. Yep. I've been over that park a couple times. Must have missed this. Could barely hear it, so. At a private house permission, I did get this little Monopoly car. So that was cool. It made me laugh when it came out of the ground. I didn't know what it was at first. I got this ring, my first ring of the year. Very nice ring. Gave me a heart attack. I thought it was gold at first, but it looks more of a junky type kid ring, I think. Costume jewelry. But still a ring. I'll take it. First ring of the year. Little piece of jewelry. Probably just kid jewelry. Something. It's got a heart, 2 hands. Thought it was neat. Again, the stuff's trying to scare me because it came out of the ground like that, and I thought it was gold. One of these days I will get gold. One day I will find gold. I don't know when. Here are the other Indian head pennies I have found. I have a total of 6 now. So that's just some of the stuff I've found this year. I've only been out a couple of times. I think I'm doing really good for the spots that I have been. I've been over before, so I'm either missing things, someone else is missing them. They're newly dropped. I don't know. I mean, this one especially should have been found. Now, you know what? Both of them should have been found by someone other than me. There was people hitting those parks way before I ever came along. So how they missed these 2 Indian head pennies baffles me. So the ring was right on top of the ground almost, just in the grass. Probably lost last year sometime. So that's not really too surprising. It just probably was dropped a couple days prior. The other older things, that we were on private property and we had permission and just hundreds and hundreds of years, hundreds of years have come and gone, people just losing stuff. So I think we did find at that permission, we did find some axe heads and some old pottery and stove parts. So the property was definitely old. But I just wanted to make a short video talking about some of my finds. I'll keep you guys updated. I have a lot more hunts coming up. House properties, cornfields, and rivers and creeks. So stay tuned, like and subscribe.